When I was a little girl, my mother was like a large balloon tied to my wrist. My love was never quite heavy enough to keep her from drifting. Like a security blanket, I hung from her fingertips. Because she took me everywhere she went, homeless everywhere and nowhere. But always hand in hand, our resting places ranged from vacant hotel rooms to rundown shacks in El Mirage to my great-grandmother's living room floor, where an electric heater held no candle to the warmth of my grandmother's smile. And when the wind caused her to slip through my fingers, my mother left me there to eat top ramen noodles, which always tasted best when my grandmother made them, because she always added just a tablespoon of love, which my starving heart greedily received. And while my 4-year-old tummy was kept full, my dreams overflowed with images of this endless war my mother was fighting. In my dreams, always hand in hand, we trudged through soul-stained battlefields where addiction took its victims. And the dead walked among us, offering Ziploc happiness, bearing wounds of narcotic warfare, on bare forearms the scars of poison-tipped bayonets, casualties, breathing in the throes of post-traumatic overdoses, and these horrible dreams became reality. Because when I looked into my mother's eyes, I saw there the very battle we fought in my sleep. Already, she was wasting away from me. I tried in vain to love together what was left of we. I wanted to feed her my affection till the skin no longer hung from her bones like a Holocaust victim, and she looked at me and not through me. I lie awake at night and wonder why she always left me behind, and it was my battle too when I was born to be a soldier.
Yeah.
And one day, finally, I slept peacefully. My father, whose face I vaguely remember like a distant cousin at a family reunion, walked through the door, and my life changed completely. Now I was the one leaving her behind. Years and distance split us apart like unread fortune cookies, like a snowy TV channel. She flickered in and out of my life until finally the picture went blank completely, leaving me to stare at my own dark reflection. And 13 years later, I write these words, hoping you will listen, hoping that you'll help me heal. 13 years later, those same dreams still hang above my pillow like rain clouds, pouring sorrow into my heart. And I still lie awake at night and wonder why she always left me behind. And it was my battle too, because I was born to be a soldier. And I often find myself remembering that she didn't always lead me through soul-stained battlefields, but sometimes my small fingers intertwined with hers, she led me through sun-bleached playgrounds where finally, if only for a moment, my love was heavy enough to keep her from drifting.